Here's Sage Northcutt getting ready for his bout at UFC on Fox 22 in the most Sage Northcutt way possible, by flipping bales of hay. That thing looks pretty heavy, but Super Sage has no problem with it at all. Sage is fighting Mickey Gall on December 17th in Sacramento. Mickey has called Sage corny, and Sage has said he doesn't like Mickey's bad language. But I think they would both agree that this is pretty awesome.
You know, most times it's ill-advised to throw into quadruple coverage, but when you have this receiver on your team, I guess it doesn't matter. That young man is Elijah Blakely of Newburgh Middle School in Kentucky. He just rips the ball away from the defenders and saunters into the end zone. On Saturday, the UCF Knights had a very special guest on the sidelines. It was Giuliana Linton, a young cheerleader from Houston who received a prosthetic arm from a UCF-sponsored nonprofit earlier this year. And when the Knights visited her hometown on Saturday, Giuliana got the chance to cheer with the squad and meet her favorite player, linebacker Shaquem Griffin. Shaquem lost his left hand and Giuliana lost her left arm to amniotic band syndrome, but neither has let it stop them from doing awesome things. What a great day for Giuliana. That's Kevin Durant making this young Warriors fan's night. The lucky fan's name is Jordan, and it looks like he and KD became fast friends after Golden State's win over Phoenix on Sunday. Jordan also got to meet some other players, so hats off to the Warriors for making time for fans. That is definitely a night Jordan will never forget.
It looks like Ronda Rousey's time in the UFC is nearing its end. Rousey, who will make her return against Amanda Nunes at UFC 207, said Tuesday on Ellen, "This is definitely one of my last fights. Everybody better watch because the show isn't going to be around forever." Rousey said she's been training twice a day since August for a title fight with Nunes. And she also explained what she hates the most in the days leading up to a fight. It's the weeks and weeks of build-up beforehand, and you know you're fighting this one person. It's like your showdown, the most important thing in your whole life, and then millions of people are watching. It's that build-up for weeks on end. If it just happened right now, I wouldn't be nervous at all. It's the waiting. Well, we're all waiting to see if the old Ronda will show up on December 30th.
He's recording this for prosperity because welcome to the UFC.
That's Welsh fighter Bret Johns finding out he officially made it to the UFC. The news made Johns, who got the Skype call from his manager, very emotional.
Dude, you making me cry, man.
Johns has been fighting around the world for years and has a perfect 12-0 record, and he can't wait to make his UFC debut on November 19th.
You don't understand what it means. You don't know the player.
We thank you for the win that will happen tonight, where all the world will rejoice, especially Cleveland.
The Indians may be getting some divine intervention for Game 6. This is Sister Juanita blessing Progressive Field. She and her fellow nuns from a local Cleveland congregation are among the many fans rooting for an Indians win tonight.
Go Tribe!
If you find yourself missing those spicy NFL celebrations on Sundays, you are going to love this one from the China Arena Football League. The player scores, lies down, and lets his teammate reel him in like a fish. But they don't stop there because that would be lame. Two of his teammates then pick him up, and a third guy takes a picture of the prize catch for the big finale. Now that is a touchdown celebration. Keep it up, guys.
That's pro golfer John Peterson doing a flip off a cliff in Mexico and absolutely not sticking the landing. If it looks like that hurt a little bit, it's because, yeah, it hurt a lot of bit. Peterson posted this photo of his bruised body after the jump saying, "Hey kids, don't do front flips off cliffs, #smart. So yeah, if you see a cliff and feel inspired to do a flip off it, don't. Just don't. Well, that didn't go too well now, did it? Meet Jenny. She's a member of the Mercer University dance team, and she really wanted to throw down a big dunk, but instead, this amazing thing happened. That's probably how Indians fans feel today after their team blew a 3-1 lead in the World Series. Well, here's something I wouldn't recommend trying on a golf course. This dude pulls off a running front flip over a water hazard like it's no big deal. And then he casually catches a beverage from his buddy and chugs it down. Kids these days. Check it out again. That's some serious hang time and some serious guts. And yeah, I'll never try that. Cowboy Cerrone is fighting at UFC 205 next week in New York City, but last week he had a wild experience while scuba diving. Take it away, Cowboy.
My dry suit flooded. I wasn't very deep, 50, 60 feet. Okay. And then my first stage blew. So I had like a massive air leak, and I'm sunk at the bottom of the lake. And my regulator's wide open, throwing just screaming air out of it.
So, what'd he do?
My girl tried to I should have took her air, but I just pushed her away from me and just torpedoed to sort of like crawling out of the lake.
The reason why Cowboy was in the lake is pretty awesome.
Someone hid $500 worth of silver in this lake called Purge Lake. Right, so we were down there like we had to like find these clues and decipher all these things, blah blah blah. Anyways, and we got it. We were going to get it.
Yeah.
And right when I got in, boom, all the shit. That's how scuba diving works. It's like snowballs. When something bad happens, it just one thing leads to another. So I just like literally like crawled out of the lake.
Wow. And it sounded like you got out just in time.
I came back up with 200 psi like when I finally left. So any more time, bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're glad that didn't happen, Cowboy. See you at UFC 205. Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez will meet at Madison Square Garden a week from Saturday. On Thursday, they met over the phone for the UFC 205 conference call. And Conor explained what he saw in Eddie's eyes in their first stare down back in September.
It's like you look into these people's eyes and it's like they don't see it as a reality just yet, and they're trying to look away and make it something else. This isn't happening. And then we're in the octagon, and then we're about to fight, and then I see what I see in their eyes. We came face to face. He tried to stand on his tippy toes and make these little funny faces. It was actually a weird reaction. It humored me.
And then Conor said what he plans to do to Alvarez, which drew a funny response from Eddie.
This will be it for you. You're going to be badly hurt, Eddie, and I mean that. It's over for you. You will not fight again after this. You will not look the same. You will not think the same. And that's it.
You're laughable, my man. Laughable.
UFC 205 can't get here soon enough.